Hey guys, welcome to another video. This one's a little bit impromptu. I'm busy heading down from Limpopo province down back to Cape Town, and I decided instead of just driving and just staying over at a B&B for overnight and then carrying on driving the next day down, I decided to turn it into a 3-day trip, which is quite exciting, not excited. But yeah, so this is my first night. And we are at the beautiful Mokala National Park. Before I was planning this, I had never heard of the park before, and I'm sure a lot of you have never heard of it before, and I'm sure that very few people actually get to see this beautiful, beautiful park. So I think it is technically part of the Karoo bushveld. Not the Karoo, the Kalahari bushveld. So there's like big open, okay, not on the side, but there's big open grass plains with few little thorn trees scattered in between. And this national park, I think, is roughly 19,000 hectares, so it's not that big. And as far as I know, it is SANParks' most recent or newest national park. But yeah, so I am here for less than 24 hours. I just arrived here at I think it's now 4 p.m. and I'm probably going to leave tomorrow at about 11 a.m. Down to the Karoo National Park. But yeah, so I just have a couple hours here. But let's see what this place is like. And yeah, let's enjoy it. Well, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm sure I will. So there is the beautiful Livingston. And yeah, so these are the chalets at Lillydale Rest Camp. So they've got really nice braai areas here overlooking the river. I'm not quite sure what river that is down there, but it's nice. It looks really nice. But yeah, so each chalet has a braai area, and these, I think the smaller chalets that they have here are 3 sleepers. So yeah, I'm here in a 3-sleeper, and this is the chalet. So it's nice double bed. And then also a single bed in the corner, a little kitchenette, and bathroom back here with a shower. And I mean, honestly, that's all you really need. So it's perfect, and it's normal SANParks rates, so it's not bad, it's not cheap. But yeah, and looks like it's going to be a stunning evening. It's a beautiful winter's day. Bit chilly, but not too bad. I think it's about 20-21. But I think it's time to go for a quick drive before the gates close. They close quite early, I think at 5:30. So I have about an hour and a half just to see what this park is about a little bit. Tomorrow morning we'll go for a longer drive, but let's quickly head out and see what we can see. So, this is actually such a beautiful park. There's massive like open plains of just beautiful golden grass and all the plains games. It's really beautiful. So we're now here at a lookout point. And there's a couple animals around. And yeah, there's a little hide type of thing. So we'll hop out and have a look what's down at the waterhole. yeah, we're here at this lookout point, and by we I mean me. And it's really beautiful. And there's actually quite a bit around. There's quite a couple red hartebeest, a herd of springbuck, and way in the distance there's a reasonably, I guess maybe about 20 buffalo. So not a bad sighting, and really is beautiful, especially this time of the day. This grass is just golden and it's stunning. If you guys ever heading between Joburg or Limpopo and the Cape, I'd suggest turning it into a bit of a road trip and stopping off here. It's really beautiful and it's dead quiet. I think I saw one other car here. A little bit. But yeah, let's see what else we can find. Alright, well, that was a lovely drive. Actually saw a lot of game. I'm quite impressed. Yeah, no, this place is beautiful. It really is beautiful. But yeah, now the sun's setting. Unfortunately, it is setting on that side, so I can't really see the sunset from here. But it is still beautiful out over the river. And I think it's time for a fire and a braai. I think it's choppies, lamb chops and mealie for dinner. Should be nice. Good morning from a very frosty Mokala National Park. Beautiful sunrise this morning, very cold, but I think it's time for a game drive. Alright, so it's been a nice drive so far this morning. Seen some red hartebeest, some buffalo, zebra, springbok, what else? I can't remember exactly what else, but I think that's about it. But we've now reached a part of the park that's quite interesting. They have I think a 4x4 trail, not very long. I think in total it's maybe 6 or 7 k's. You need a permit. You can get a permit from any of the receptions, but it's free. And yesterday when I arrived, they told me about it, and I was like, yeah, why not? So yeah, I think we're gonna try that now. It doesn't really look like a 4x4 track. It looks more just like a 2-track, like a Jeep track road. You can see it over there, going back there. But yeah, looks interesting. Let's go. So I am now here at Mosu Lodge, which is one of the other rest camps in the Mokala National Park. It's also one of the main rest camps, and it's beautiful. It looks new, little thatch roofs, and it's quite nice. I did hear though from some of the other residents at Lillydale Lodge, where I was last night, that it's a bit annoying because you can't park your car by your chalet because it was originally built as a hunting lodge. So apparently some of the logistics don't work quite nicely. But I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful setting, and it's actually quite interesting now driving from Lillydale all the way down the park. Yeah, down here to Mosu Lodge. The landscape changes dramatically. Like up at Lillydale, it's big grass plains, and here as you get to Mosu, it's more hilly, like with a bunch of little rock koppies, and there's a lot more trees and acacias, and it really is a beautiful, beautiful park that is full of game. Like I think just in the short time that I was here, I think I saw almost all of the big game that the park has, besides rhinos. They do have, but I didn't see them. I saw their droppings though. Giraffe I also saw, but I couldn't get a nice shot of them, unfortunately. They were quite far away. But otherwise I saw pretty much everything, and yeah, no, it really is a beautiful park. But that sadly brings me to the end of this video. I have to get on the road again, back down to the Cape. But yeah, so I have to leave the park now. And tonight I'm staying in the Karoo National Park. So yeah, I hope you guys stick around for that video. It'll be a separate video from this. But I'll also just be there for one night, so just to see what it looks like. But anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit of a spontaneous video. I just thought I didn't know anything about the park, so thought maybe a bunch of you guys probably also didn't know much about the park. But yeah, I definitely suggest you visit the park if you're in this area. It is beautiful. It really is beautiful. And yeah, the accommodations are very nice. Cold at night.
but I guess that's expected in the middle of winter. They also have a camping site, which is apparently quite nice. Each site has its own ablutions and a little kitchen area. But I wouldn't suggest camping in the winter. It's really cold. But anyway, guys, until next time. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down at the bottom. It really does make a difference. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you enjoy the content and you want to see more. But anyway, guys, until next time. Cheers.